Hello everyone, let me just bring this 1A back to my face. Character's face. I am Tobias, and we are back with another normal pay-to-play playthrough episode. When I last left off, I was exploring the Port Piscarilius city. We checked out the surface. The citizens have it pretty rough, and also the underground city as well. So we did the entire area, and also the bar, I guess, which is kind of part of the city, near the city anyway. Today I'm hoping to do Arceuus, which is right next to Port Piscarilius. So this entire area right here, and also the Dark Altar plus this more exterior area. I have no idea what all this is. River of Souls. I don't think I ever been into like this area. River of Souls. So we got to I guess peruse that area. All right, so yeah, so I see the plan for today. And let me just cross the bridge to the new area. Checkpoint unlocked. Dracula. Okay, so let's start with the this I guess lower inner part, the main area here. All right, well, definitely has its own kind of vibe, no doubt. Mystical, reminds me of World of Warcraft vibe. Arcane crystal, a small crystal with arcane power. Table, books, all sorts of interesting stuff here. I don't think there's anything else here on the ground floor. That's a weird looking bookcase, like something from the Wizard of Oz or something. More books and no one else here. Parchment. An ancient piece of parchment. Obviously, must not be very valuable if it's on the floor. What is this? A window to another. Nope, it's just a glitch, right? So that's that. Well, this entire building has no one. All 3 floors, not one soul, which is interesting. Compared to the other city, there was actually a person there. So, first impressions of the city, there's not a lot of people here, which we'll find out later on during their quest series why that is the case. Trays and ruins. Diarrhea. Pretty basic ruins. Oops, sorry guys, I paused for a moment because there was a dialogue in the background, but anyway. New neighbors moving in. So what do you require, traveler? Ideal in ruins. See what you got, dude. Give me your best shot. Alright, not bad. He has death ruins at his intermediate level. Let's go up to 2nd floor. Oh man, this is like a page straight out of like the Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland. Same kind of like art design. Let's go down to his store. Regoth. And we see what he has. Wait, so he sells the same stuff as the other dude. Like, why would you? Why? Why? Who are you? My name is Regath Traveler. What is this place? This place is a union of the mystical and the mundane, where the magical realm reaches out to touch the humdrum world of commerce. Or in terms that you may understand more easily, this place is a shop that sells magic stuff for money, though I also trade in various other things. Not various enough to just like rope and stuff. I don't know. There's also a bat here as well. You might want to check that out, dude. You have a leak into your building. There's like a bucket of stuff inside of here. Oh wow. Alright, well that is that. Let's move on to the pub. Hopefully the pub has more things going on it than this. Oh, I guess we'll stop at the square. Might as well do it now. Mori, who is a quest, she looks distressed. What's happened here? She's dead, Sana. Okay, so let's not do this right now. That'll lead straight into a quest. Shall save for some other time. Razana serves spirits. Ooh. What can I do for you, traveler? Have you heard any rumors around here? Port Piscaril's gangs uniting there. Okay. What's with the furniture in this place, eh? Perhaps you refer to the lack of bar stools and chairs. My customers have moved well beyond such trivial physical needs. However, there are beds upstairs for the benefit of the fleshy travelers. I wonder what kind of beer he sells. I'm just curious. See what kind of beer he sells. I cannot. Oh, hold on. Wait. Can I have a beer? I'm afraid you cannot, traveler. I only serve spirits. Someone goes. Yes, and that's just sad, I guess. Huh? That's a nice setup, you know, like a spirit pump going on. Only the most volatile spirits pump through here. So I guess he literally serves spirits, as in souls, not the hard liquor spirits, which hits a different soul. Alright, so look at this. Dang, this guy has his own like 3-story building, dude. Look at this stuff. He must be doing very good for a bartender, you know. Ew. Let's go upstairs. Ah, this is where the fleshy travelers reside. I guess this bed is like it's not a bed. It's like a sun tanning rack with linen. A bed where a mortal could sleep. That's quite interesting. I can't search any of the bookcases here. That's interesting. Alright, so let me go down. And then back outside. Magic trees. Alright, so the staff shop is next. Alright, the tree simmers in the with magical force. What is this thing? Is it a pool? I guess it's a pool. Must be a pool of sorts. Yep, alright, so let's go over here. Philomania trays and stuffs. Alright, let's see what she has to say. What do you require, traveler? Nothing from you, with that demeanor. I'll pass on you. Holy books. Everyone here has books. It must be the more wiser culture here in the Great Kharan. Dang, that's very bright. Look at that. That's like bright as heck. A practicer, dark arts, dark wizard, huh. Dark magical attack. Alright, so let's go up here. Dark wizard. My bro is studying the dark arts. Okay, let's go upstairs. Jesus Christ, this is super bland. Nothing else here. Besides these freaky designs. Alright. So they will be immortal, according to, I guess, the citizens here. Outsiders. Head guard. Oh, look at another Sejan personnel here to ensure the safety of this area. Oh, what the heck is this? I guess I can just quickly go over here. Looks like death to me. Yeah, it's interesting they're guarding this area, not the other's entrance. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Look at this. So many people here. What is that thing? Dark crystal. A large crystal with dark magical powers. Huh. Interesting. Skull there. I guess I might as well, nah, I'll save this for the Lobakenge. Oops. Oh, I'm being attacked by a Dark Warrior. Zombies. Dark Warrior. Why don't zombies ever wash? A warrior touched by darkness. That's a good question. Looks like they're doing some kind of a ritual here. Necromancer. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Not much else going on here. So, let me head back to the main area. And with this skull in my inventory. Alright, let's go inside this bank and see what I got. Sorry for my horrible imitation of the soundtrack. It is what the heck is this? Oh, I got a bench you can like rest on. Even spirits need to like lay down from accounting. Let's go to this other building. Then we'll go to the main, I guess, library area. Alright, up into this building we go. Up into this ladder we go. And then there's exactly nothing else here. Alright, well that's that. So much for that. That's just that. Okay. And I'm going to these two buildings and this church. Oh man. It's definitely a much grander area than Port Piscarius. I see here. Oh, look at a human wizard. A researcher from the Wizard's Tower. Auditor. a spiritual resident of the of Arceuus, Dark Wizard. What are you doing here? I'm here. I've heard there's a magical presence here in these lands. I'm taking notes to take back with me to the Wizard's Tower. Dark Wizard, what are you doing here? I'm working on combining the dark teleportation magic of these lands into physical form, like a teleportation tablet. Yes, but not quite the same way. Can I do that? If you must, the lectern over there contains a book I've been working on. How nice of him, like to tell me his secrets. You must have your mind preoccupied by the spells of the dead before using this lectern. So you must be using the Arceuus spellbook, basically. And that's what happens when you use it. You go crazy, infusing your magical powers into the thing. Alright, please feel free to look around. Just try to keep your hands off the apparatus. What are you doing? I'm trying to carry out a very important research, but these so-called wizards from the eastern land keep meddling with my equipment. I'll let you do your stuff. Farewell, traveler. Farewell. Alright, don't touch. Don't touch. Alright. Another layer to this building. A good workspace for readers. And then I think that's about it. Table. Alright, shoot. Arm fatigue. If you can believe that. Arm fatigue. Alright, we go to the other building. Such a triumphant soundtrack. Dang, I'm not like halfway through this entire soundtrack. That's insane. they did so much music. It's crazy. Free out. Alright. A spiritual resident of Arceuus. Greetings, traveler. What brings you into my place? You keep a pet bat? That's insane. Yes, this is not out of the ordinary for us. The bats respond very well to the power of the Dark Altar after being drawn here by the River of Blood. Hope he keeps you amused, huh? Good job taming this bat. Bat Melanie. Is that a pet? Yes, it is. Good job, man. Pets are hard. Pets are like pets are a full-time job. I guess it applies to anyone else too, like a niece or what have you, children, another living being you need to fend after and feed. Alright, that's that. Let's go to this church. And this other building, and then the library. What is this? Courtyard with nothing else I can do. Yeah, something else here, is there? Yeah, nope, okay. That's kind of weird. The main entrance leads to nowhere. Novice. The repetitive journey helps concentrate the mind. Oh, they're doing a circle around here. Interesting. Oh, let's see where this goes. Downstairs here. Interesting. What if I dig in this area? You have a strange feeling there's something here to be found, but you can't find it. That is going to be part of a quest, I think. There's a quest that involves you digging here. Bare Your Soul. It's a kind of one-off quest, one-off mini quest, not a full-fledged quest. Holy moly, this is a grand church. A priest of Arceuus. Oh. Even those with magical powers require faith. The heck is he holding? Do you seek guidance, counselor? A traveler? What gods do you worship? You sound like the Cerdomus peasants from Arceuus, assuming that they serve one god above all others. While the gods are useful for tedious matters such as granting prayers during combat, we of Arceuus have long moved beyond that. This is the place of meditation to find the god within ourselves. By contemplating the mysteries of the Dark Altar, without getting too close to it, Cerdomus is popular with many uneducated citizens of Calred, but you may use our church to worship any god you prefer. There will be an ecumencio matter. Wow, that's a brand new word I've never heard of. Ecumencio, what the heck does that mean? Let me just take some time to see ecumencio. What the heck is that? Representing a different ecumencio, representing a number of different Christian churches. So like sub niches within the church, so to speak. Sure, give me your best advice, dude. You flesh temples always assume you can receive guidance merely by asking for someone, but in this land there is a power that can teach you far more than any mere teacher can. I speak of the Dark Altar. For generations our wisest scholars have studied it, yet still it has capabilities beyond our comprehension. The Dark Altar can distort dimensions, warp the fabric of reality as you perceive it, and even bridge the gap between life and death. But you are still a flesh temple. You require a corporeal body to house your soul and perform disgusting bodily functions to maintain such an existence. We of Arceuus have learned to move on using the power of the Dark Altar from you fleshies. Anyway, so perhaps if you allow the Dark Altar to work its magic into you, you will also be able to ascend to a higher being like ourselves. No thanks, I like having a fleshy body, it's fun. Yeah, how disgusting. Yeah, wave my fleshy fist in your face, huh? Alright, you have 4 prayer points. There are no symbols on this altar indicating to which god it is dedicated to. Dang, look at this carpet, dude. That's a grand carpet, dude. They really know how to do it, live it up with the interior decoration, dude. Alright, so let's go to the not the library yet. There's another building next to it. I'll save the library for last before I move on to the other areas over there. There's one more building over here, which is the Tower of Magic. Then we'll do a library. And there it is. Alright, Tower of Magic. Let's see what you have to offer us today. Tower Mage. Alright. Oh, there's people outside. The Tower of Magic is our limit. Lord Arceuus does not wish his experimentations to be disturbed. Alright, I guess I'll take that back. I guess we'll do the library then. Yeah, you probably have to do a quest to actually enter that area. I remember doing a quest for that area. Wait, what is this? It's in the middle of nowhere. It's weird, like area. Goes in like nowhere. I don't know. That's fine. That is for this snowy region is for the secrets of the North quest, I think. But another day for that, not today. Alright, so let me go inside the library. Oh, these white squares are coming from the RuneLight plugin. The library plugin. So it helps you resolve the instead of searching each and every bookcase to find certain books, you can just search the ones with the white squares until eventually it resolves the location of all the books in the library on all the floors, all 3 floors, for this current session. Once you log out or basically move to a different area and then you return to this area, the library will basically reset and you have to do this whole thing again. So that's why yeah, that's what it is. So eventually it will just resolve itself to give you all the location and everything. It may take a couple times, like 10 or 15 squares, which actually kind of triangulates. But anyway, not really the main point of interest for this library, so let's just leave that alone for now, unless I can quickly resolve these. Villa. Yeah, the reason why you want to do this is to help you find the correct book to give to the I guess the librarians on the first floor. This is part of one favor you can do for the Arceuus city, similar to the Port Pisculis city, where you could do favors for like for fixing cranes, stuff like that. The favor system is no longer in place, but just to give you some history where all of this kind of came from. As you can see, I have triangulated everything now. Took about, I guess, 15 searches. And yeah, that's what it is. That's how you would use that plugin. Nope, we're not gonna help you do anything. Oh, he's not gonna talk to me unless I. Oh, shoot. The Theory of Transvergence by Amon Scott. Oh man, he's not gonna talk to me, huh? Unless I get in the book. Shoot. Alright, well, let's see what we can find it quickly. Then I'll go back to him. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Fall upstairs. It's definitely not that. Theory of transvergence or some stuff like that. I already know what I'll deal with. Oh, it's right there. The plugin is telling me all the way over there or something. Yep. Alright. So as how you can see, this could be a very useful plugin if you're doing this. Yeah, very useful plugin. And it's up another level. There we are, transvergence theory. Alright, so let me just finish this off right here. Oops, come on, dude. Stop. So much. The frame rate just dropped on me, dude. There we go, holy shoot, that was hard. Alright, so let's go back to him and let's not do that again, otherwise I have to go back and find another book. So this is how you would complete the book finding, I guess, a favor thing for him. Thank you very much. In return, please accept a token of my gratitude, and you get a book of knowledge to help you train runecrafting or magic. Thank you for finding my book. It is most interesting. And I guess that's all he says. Okay. Library staff. Arceuus can teleport you to the Rune Access Mine, I think. No, he teleports you to the this different area. This is like a prison area or something. Anyway. Yeah, this is a brand new different area, completely by its own kind of a thing. I think I have to like go back somehow. Yeah, I think each one of these teleports you to a different location. But let's go back to let's go to the library first before we actually mess with this. Yeah. Arceuus. Would you like to visit the library historical archive? We recently opened up the archive to visitors. Who are you? I am Arceuus, guardian of the library historic archive. I grant both visitors and staff access to the archive. Okay. What is the archive? Stores our most ancient and precious texts. You can find much more about the Great Karen over there. No. Professor Cracklebone, another person you can help find library books for. Let's see here. Hold on. Who are you? I am from the stronghold, tree known stronghold. Mostly I teach magic and stuff like that. Anyway, I heard they had magic stuff here. Unlike anything else I ever seen, so I came to learn. It will really help me if you can help me find the correct book. No thank you. So that's what he is all about. Logistia. Chief Librarian. Shush. What do you do here? Shush. Can you stop shushing me? Shush. What's wrong with you? Shush. How can I get a job of yours? Shush. How about I shout really loud then? Shush. Sorry. That's better. Tell me about the library. Shush. Do you help people find books? Shush. Do you do anything useful at all? Shush. What's the point of you being here? Shush. You're an utterly useless person. Shush. Sorry. All paths leads to Shish. And Horfus, seeker of ancient knowledge. I guess that's all I have to say, huh? So the Horfus. Good day, traveler. What brings you here? Researching the Dark Altar, many of our forefathers spent their lives studying it, though much knowledge was lost over generations. I believe some of their writings will have been stored in the library, though the librarian seems to be unable to locate any. Good luck with your research, friend. Or foe. I have a human. Can you help me find a book? Who are you? I'm about to join a crew of cargo ship trading goods with the Easterland. I hear our voyages can last for weeks, especially if the winds are slack. I don't want to run out of stuff to talk about with the other sailors. I have plenty of background reading other stuff. Will you help me find a book? No, thank you. Alright, so smells like a seafarer. That would be a pretty accurate description. And Galana is the one who, so if you don't have access to the Moonlight plugin that resolves the library books locations, you can just talk to Galana for help. No time to talk, I'm afraid, and she'll basically tell you which floor and which direction to kind of search for to help you narrow down the list of options. you're not completely in the dark. Okay, so that's that. Alright, nothing else in this corner. Blah 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 blah. Another assistant librarian. See if I can ever catch up to her. Wow. Alright, so actually no, let's go back over there before I lose track of the other person. Wizard. Learn anything yet interesting? The beings here seem to have transcended beyond corporal realm. Truly fascinating. Yes, take all that knowledge inside of yourself and become strong, young Anakin. Alright, so let's talk to Biblia. I haven't much tidying to do. Please breathe. What do you do here? I assist the chief librarian Logistia in running the library. There's always much tidying to be done. Logistia is truly a great scholar, but her temperaments may not be entirely suited for the duties of a librarian. She runs a very tight ship. So the phrasing goes, fuck. Oh, there's another NPC here. I think. It looks like there's another yellow dot here or something. Oh, there we are. I can see this guy. Practitioner of Dark Arts. Alright, let's go to the other side. See what they have. Yep, another NPC. Another wizard. Let's go down the middle and see what is inside the middle area. Nothing else, huh? Alright, well that was interesting. Alright, well we're almost done searching through this place. And then I'll go back down here. Oh man, there's nothing else here. Oh man, that's interesting. Alright, I guess that's that. Okay, well, yeah, there's other NPCs. Let me switch world and see if Vilia's dialogue changes, because I helped her out earlier. Let me switch to a different world, perhaps that resets her dialogue choices. I guess not. Alright, well, it was worth a try. Anyhow, let's go to the archive and talk to more people. Padiga, library staff. Hello there, what can I do for you? I don't know, what can you do for me? I am somewhat of an expert in the field of magical traps. Magical traps, what does it have to do with the archive? A good question. The archive is actually part of the Tower of Magic and was repurposed for many decades ago. Unfortunately, we don't possess the full understanding of the Tower of Magic and its many enchantments, so we just often discover remnants of traps. The task has fallen upon me to investigate and study what we can of these enchantments in the hopes of understanding their magical powers. What exactly is the Tower of Magic? The Tower of Magic is a uniquely enchanted building located just west of the library, though many levels and rooms are hidden from sight. It's like a giant maze. I have dedicated my life to studying the powerful enchantment to conceal that many levels of tower, though it proves difficult at times. Tell me about the history of the tower. The tower was constructed by King Rada III. We don't know exactly when, since dates were not recorded before the Troll Accord. The Troll Accord is like the constitution. Following the rebellion of 5 households against King Rada, I guess he was really not popular. The Council of Elders were formed. They used the tower as a meeting place. Since then, it mostly has been used as a residence by various rulers of the kingdom, each ruler using the tower however they see fit. Eventually, the Karen Castle was built nearby, taking ownership of the tower and passing it over to Lord Arceuus. This room is part of the tower? Indeed. During the invasion of the Wintertot, it was feared that all Karen might be lost to the cold. In order to preserve the history of the kingdom, this archive was created to preserve it. Unfortunately, as it was the former chamber of the tower, we don't fully understand the magic that conceals some of the stuffs here. Just recently, we lost a scholar when she accidentally activated a portal and fell through it. Was she okay? Yes, she turned up a few days later, a little confused but physically fine. It happens every now and then, but most people turn up eventually. Just be careful of walking into walls. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just walk the other direction. Arceuus. Sounds like a Pokemon. I'm studying the invasion of the Wintertot. Tell me about the Wintertot. The Wintertot is a fiercely cold being capable of freezing entire areas with its mere presence. We don't know exactly what the Wintertot is, not where it came from. When the Wintertot first attacked, it was feared that all Karen would be lost. Fortunately, the Order of the Sacred Flame and the Din, the Master Smith, were able to stop it. How did it stop the Wintertot? Din was a great smith and engineer. He uncovered the power of the Bruma tree. Using bark from the tree and various metal compounds, Din forged the doors of the prison that holds the Wintertot. In addition, the Order of the Sacred Flame utilized the Bruma tree in firemaking. They heated the environment to subdue the Wintertot. Tell me more about the invasion. More than 137 decades ago, so basically 1,370 years ago, seemingly out of nowhere, the Wintertot began terrorizing the lands north, freezing everything within its path. After 5 decades of this terror, the people of Karen were able to quell the beast, containing it into an icy prison. The Wintertot remained subdued, and until now, it has begun to threaten Karen once more. Fortunately, the Order of the Sacred Flame is able to contain it, but not wipe it out, so it's still a pressing concern for another time. Melati, a dark arts student. Shush, I'm trying to study, man. Sorry, but could you? Shush! But Shush! This guy will go pretty well with Logicia, the chief of Arian. Kratos. And help you? Who are you? My name is Kratos. I'm assistant librarian for the historical archive. What is this place? This is the library archive. Here you'll find historical documents and texts from all areas of the Great Karen's library, dating all the way back to the first decade. If you're looking for something specific, you should talk to Astoria. Thanks. I'm Amirani Mia. What a hard name, dude. My name is Imiron Minia. I'm the librarian horologist. Horologist, what does that mean? Horology is the study and measure of time. Specifically, I study how time and dates have been historically recorded. For example, the date convention in the Great Karen is to state the number of days and decades since the signing of the Royal Accord of Troll. Days and decades, that sounds a bit confusing. Yes, it's an interesting convention. Truth be told, Most in the kingdom prefer to use the same dates formats as you find everywhere else. However, as this is an archive, we stick to the dates used historically within Kawen for accuracy. So what is today's date? I'm afraid I lose track of which day it is, but we are on the 141st decade. So that means that the accord was signed almost 1,410 years ago? That is correct. You seem to understood our time and date format very well. That's pretty crazy. Let's see what else I can peruse from her. Other dialogue paths. What was the time before the accord was signed? Very little is known about those ancient times, but we refer to them as decades before accord, or BA for short, like before Christ, BC. Tell me more about the royal accord of the Twill. The Twill was signed by the rulers of each house 139 decades ago following the Great Famine. The accord declared that each house will in turn rule the kingdom for 1 decade in rotation based on lot draws. You may find a book in the Grand Library with further information. Anything else I can do for you? No, thank you. Okay, XMA. Hello, are you? I'm an expert on Circean era. Who was Xeric? Xeric was a dark mage who ruled the Great Kawen for at least 10 decades, a time period that is sometimes known as the Age of Strife. At least, do you not know how long he was in power for? We don't have records, however, while Xeric was indeed leader, some believe he actually ruled for longer than 100 years. How come? It is often speculated that Xeric and his predecessor, King Sejong VII, were in fact the same person. How could that be? Like Xeric, King Sejong VII was fascinated with the Dark Altar. The king was killed at the Battle of the Concourse during the 37th decade. We have many accounts of this, yet his body was never recovered. Just days after his death, we have the first recorded mention of Xeric, an incredibly powerful mage who resembled the king. Sounds like he was reborn as a mage. It is written that Xeric killed the rulers of the Kawen 5 cities and claimed the entire land for himself. So King Sejong VII was resurrected as Xeric using the Dark Altar? Possibly. I'm no expert on necromancy, but we know the Dark Altar has power to resurrect beasts. So we also know the Dark Altar can extend lives. That's how the people of Arceuus are immortal, living spirits. King Sejong VII must have found a way to combine those powers. How did Xeric have so much power? Xeric drew his power from the Dark Altar, but he asserted his authority as ruler through his personal army of creatures, the Lizardmen. Xeric created the Lizardmen? Sadly so, though they were not exactly sure how he did it. Xeric used the citizens of Kawen for many experiments, including his own sadistic pleasure. We have little record of the experimentation that took place, but we believe they may have led to the creation of Lizardmen. Do you know why he did it? Xeric was undoubtedly powerful, but he couldn't rule the entire kingdom by himself. Nor could he rely on human informants, so he created his own army. Lizardmen were loyal and would only do what he said. With them at his disposal, the people were powerless to resist his authority. What happened to the Lizardmen after Xeric's reign? They remained loyal to Xeric. Even to this day, they continue to attack the kingdom, as they may have seen. Fortunately, the Sejong army keeps them under control. Why do they keep fighting? Surely after 1,000 years, they must know that Xeric is gone. Without examining their minds, we will never know for sure. However, we assume Xeric genetically altered them to enforce that their duty is to serve him. But if they are serving Xeric, why do they attack the kingdom? Good question. One that I'm afraid I don't have the answer to. What happened to Xeric? During the 47th decade, after 10 decades of oppression, the people revolted against Xeric and his army of Lizardman army. Why did the people suffer for so long? The events were triggered through the courage of one man, Barone. He was not a man of particular stature nor nobility, though he did proceed to become king. What happened? Twas the 312th day of decade 47. Barone, a farmer by trade, is said to have witnessed a lizardman guard murder a child while working on his farm. Outraged by what he saw, Barone grabbed his pitchfork and spit it towards the guard. Blinded by fury, Barone attacked the guard, slaughtering the lizardman in plain sight. Legend has it Barone then gave a gallivanting speech, standing over the butcher guard with his bloodied pitchfork, urging them to fight back. Do you know what he said? Sadly, no. What happened? Whatever Barone said, the people responded. Together, the citizens of Cowan revolted, grabbing whatever they could use as weapons, and fought off the lizardmen. The lizardmen, while strong and powerful, were simply outnumbered. In a matter of days, they were driven back to the Cable's lowlands. Then Xeric. During the battle, the temple was surrounding the Dark Altar was destroyed, weakening Xeric's power. We believe he fled to Quintamortum. Some say Xeric actually was killed during the revolt, but no remains was ever discovered, so nobody knows what happened to him. Xeric was incredibly powerful, but we can reasonably assume that he soon perished without the power of the Dark Altar. Xeric would have become mortal once more. Good riddance by the sound of it. Well, that's a very interesting story. Perhaps there'll be an interesting quest line to pursue it. Astoria, what is this place? Archive, okay. Information on Xeric. Okay, talk to our expert, anything else? What do you do here? My name is Astoria, Chief Historian of the Archive here. How do I get out? I can teleport you back, yes. Ah, interesting. Let me get a screenshot of the library. And then I will go to the other places. Can I screenshot the library? Oops. Arceuus library. This is back end, isn't it? Yeah. No, this is the side end. It's not in the back. It's the side. I guess the back end is pretty good too. Get a screenshot of this, and then I'll go to the Dark Altar area, and also the Blood and Soul altars, runecrafting altars. Oh wow! Ooh. All right, so let's go. Actually, no. This back end side is not as exuberant as I expected. So let's go to the over here. Go in here. Close the door. Alright, go over here. And close the door. And then let me just walk my way over here for a little bit and try to get a nice screenshot of everything of the library. I guess with the crystal too. With the crystal would be very nice. Excuse me for a moment, guys, while I pull this off. Come on. This thing is kind of annoying. I guess I should log out or something for it to kind of disappear. Otherwise, it doesn't like really reset, so to speak. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that's not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. There we go, it's not bad. Alright, cool. Alright, well that's that. There are definitely teleportation methods I think I can use in the archive. Although I don't really want to do this because I have no way to teleport to Arceuus right now. Yeah, so if I walk into one of these, I may end up in a very far place. This probably leads me to the winter tot camp, I guess. Yeah, I think this will probably lead me to the winter tot camp area. Oh no, this is just I guess a literal history. I guess since I'm here, I might as well just kind of go to these. If you're curious, I'll pause. Yeah. Alright, and that was oh wait a minute, there's like two things here. Oh, it's two different like books, The Great Expedition and Winter's End. Oh, I see. So I probably opened this one instead. Okay, so actually, man, this is gonna take a long time. Fine, it's fine. I'll see it through to the end. So here is Winter's End. Here is Chronicles of Xeric. Here is the official order of construction by Lord Arceuus. Here is timeline. Here is Armed Forces Report by Lord Sejan. Here is a Shenzhen's state. And I think that's all that is available here. A dark power emanates from the relic. You sense this power can be directed. Commune with the relic. I guess so. Don't touch that. Why not? That is an ancient relic recovered from the chambers of Zarek. It's a powerful artifact and we're still studying its power. Oh, sorry. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the main library. And let's go to the last two areas I want to look at, which would be the Dark Altar and also these runic altars. Dark Altar, and then a bit further you have the Blood Altar, also the Runic Altar. I don't have the Blood and Soul talismans on me, so I guess we'll just have to look at them, admire them from the outside in. Can I help you, traveler? Why do you stand here? This is the northmost reach of Karen. Beyond those cliffs you will find the doors of Din and the prison of the Wintertot. The Pyromancers do what they can to keep the Wintertot contained, but I fear it will not be enough. I come here to keep watch wherever my time permits, so that the city may be warned if the Wintertot escapes. Interesting, thanks. I highly doubt you can do much. If the Wintertot is like freed, it will not be a very long time before it reaches the city, unless it's like a super slow monster, which is in which case you will see it far away anyway. So there's no real reason for him to be there anyway. Just my 2 cents on him wasting his time. And this is the reanimation, reanimated dragons. If you kill the reanimated forms, the XP rate is much better. For example, killing a dragon probably gives you like 1000 per XP. But the material is not cheap though. That's kind of the downside. And also you still have to kill the monster. So there's a combative element involved. It's not just a free grab, so to speak. Alright, so there's 3 different pathways. Let's go up to this pathway, which will lead to the thing here. Nope. Okay, so that's the end of that. So this is going to lead to the Soul Altar, which I've never been to the Soul Altar. Never had to use it. So we get to see what this is all about. Alright, ghosts. That's a good sign. We're on track. So far. Oh, that's pretty badass. Drop a bass on that, pretty badass. Evil Bob. Yeah, leave it on. Dang, sounds like something from Final Fantasy. Look at this. This is like a giant river of souls, like the river Styx in Hercules, the tale of Hercules. Dun, dun, dun. Bind the soul altar. It leaches power from a myriad of departed souls. What a badass. Aranthia is soulful spirits. Respect the souls, traveler. Why are there all these souls here? A corporeal body is a mere flesh temple in which the souls dwell. As the body fails, the soul loses its home. Without guidance, it will drift into oblivion. However, the soul altar provides a beacon, drawing the souls to this place where they may join with the river below. The river leads the souls to the unchartable realms, transcending the plane of the world as you see it, but the 3-headed guardian keeps them safe. The souls are the dead of Karen. Ensure you respect the souls. Why are you here? I'm here to salute the dead of the Karen whose souls are joining the river. Ensure you respect the souls. Okay, I'm respecting souls. That's what I will be doing. Respecting these souls. I pity these fools. Alright, so that's that. Such a nice screenshot, but not super relevant to Arceuus. Okay, so let me go all the way back to the main routes and check out the other paths, see where that goes. Alright, let's see what this road leads to. Oh, this is the pure essence mine. Pure essences are similar to rune essences in terms of utility. However, I think they're like cheaper because it's easier to mine these or something. They may have more specialized uses that I'm not aware of. Yeah, anyway. I don't think it's easy to get into this area, so they're probably more expensive than like anything else. Oh, I think these are dense essences, so you actually get like multiple at once. Oh, there's a guy there, so we're gonna at least talk to him and see what he has to say. Okay, let me just run over there. Cut to the chase. Alright, Claris oversees the acquisition of essences. Good day. What brings you here? This is a dense essence mine. The essence we gather here is used across Arceuus and indeed all of Karend. If you wish, you're welcome to mine some for yourselves. I might just do that. Thanks. Anyway, so that's that. Oh, I guess you could like mine these and just quickly go to the blood altar right here, or also the soul altar. So that's probably the main utility for this area. Okay, let me go to the last segment, which is gonna be all the way back over here to this blood altar. And we are back at the entrance. Let's go into the last segment. Arcane crystal. That's a big crystal, dude. It's like a big crystal. Wow, what is this? Skulls? Huh. Alright, oh, look at that. Very interesting. Not as glorified as I would imagine it to be. Blood crystals. A large crystal glowing with bloody power. Anyone in here to talk to? A bat. I cannot talk to a bat. There's no bat speak amulet. Unfortunately. Bind. Okinya. His gaze is fixed on the river of blood. So much blood flows through these lands. Where does the blood come from? Throughout the generations, countless people of this land have perished in a time of strife, with their bodies left to rot where they fell. Some were slain by deadly creatures that roamed the lands, others perished at the hands of their fellow citizens during the wars of this land. Their blood flowed into the soil as pooling and percolating unseen in the dark, as the power of the altar drew it into the sacred place to form the river we see before us. Why are you here? The blood is the blood of the Karen citizens. It is fitting that we honor their memory. Also, it smells so good. What the heck? I'll leave you to enjoy the view, man. Whatever, you weird freak. We should spec him out right now. Oh man, sad. I can't spec him out. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I think these altars are actually This is actually the altar itself. You don't need a talisman to actually enter into the altar area. This is just what it is. Okay, well, I think that's about it for the region of Arceuus. I'm gonna go back to I guess the front of the library. Just kind of call it so at the next session, I'll be closer to the next city, which is Lovakenge. Overall, this is a pretty fascinating place. There's definitely a lot of history here that we will uncover later in the line when I'm more fortified as an adventurer. Not exactly as I am right now. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll definitely woo someone's clothes off once we start becoming more mid-level in our conquests. For now, we have explored the Arceuus region, and hopefully you guys tune in next time when I explore the Lovakenge area.